Yo! Video games.
We're called the cord pullers. That's what we're called. You pulled the cord a long time ago and we're not interested in, you know, just fucking regular media, you know, via television. And the funny thing is that YouTube used to have, like, really bad content when it first started, but now it's actually pretty entertaining.
With anything. Like, YouTube is everything now.
Yeah.
It's like, anyone makes a show. I mean, I fucking daily videos. I do. You know, like...
Fuck you!
It'd be really weird. Let me sort of say. It'd be a very weird lifestyle change if I didn't make 1 to 2 videos every day of my life anymore. Because I've been doing that shit for like
7 years.
Yeah, 6.5 years, man.
What am I doing?
It would be very weird if I had to stop doing that all of a sudden. I wouldn't like completely stop, even if I didn't get anything for it. I just wouldn't do it at the frequency I do now. Like, in all honesty...
Oh my god, I didn't press guard! Fuck!
If there was one thing I would absolutely, like, cut from my channel if I didn't, make any money on YouTube at all, it'd be week up videos. Like, daily fighting game uploads of me playing online or random fighting games or whatever.
Yeah.
The daily kind of Let's Play commentary things that are 1 and 2 or 1 to 2 a day or 7 videos like that a week. In all honesty, the week of stuff would probably go. Because I would just focus on the bigger things only, which is like boss rage and assist me stuff or fighting history. But you'd only get like one.
How you like that, Simmons?
1 video or 2 videos a month if I had to just do that.
Yeah.
Because man, the week of stuff I would like to say is super easy.
It is time consuming.
It is fucking time consuming.
You love it! You love
At
it!
least with the quality I like.
That was badass! Oh my god, right to the face. I don't know if it's mid or low. I don't know if it's mid or low. Really threw me off. Oh, the Assist Me isn't going anywhere, guys.
Sigma Supremes, you haven't released an Assist Me video in ages? Do you? Sigma Supreme.
Uh-oh, here we go. Let him have it, Max.
Question.
Let him have it!
For the guys that have saying, where's Assist Me? You just mean Marvel, right? You don't mean Killer
Actual
Instinct,
yeah.
or
Mortal
the
Kombat.
Smash Brothers Assist Me special,
Yeah.
or all the multiple Mortal Kombat Assist Me movies and spin-off movies that we did. You just mean Marvel, right?
Yep.
Like, because I'm assuming you don't mean all the other ones. Mr. Mysterious, thank you so much.
Reaction channels gotta go. They used to be, I mean, they're the new reply channels, or the reply girls. That's where reactions are reaction channels. So,
And there's something that would absolutely go for mine, and is a reaction video to like things I'm excited about. I would probably stop that because I just have to go out of my way to fucking make that video and make sure I don't watch anything to get the actual reaction.
exactly.
It's just a pain in the ass
But
to
people
wake up
want-
fucking super early to make it happen.
people want to see your reaction, though. That's the crazy thing, is that people actually enjoy it, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that there's so many people out there that are doing that. And it was because, you know, they were figuring out,
all those guys. Okay, so the reaction channels that
like-
just do reactions.
yeah.
Funny thing is, it's like I actually looked up how many reaction videos I have. I am 1/10 of 1%. 1/10 of 1% on my channel is actually reaction videos.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the channels that actually do reaction videos and are like really big, and it's nothing but that. And they offer like no input, no analysis, and a lot of them back in the day were getting hit really hard because they were just looking at the video.
Yeah.
And it was just them staring at somebody else's video, not offering any criticism, insight, or reaction.
Yeah.
There's nothing fucking
Your
happening.
reaction was just, like, taking their content and putting
Reaction
it on
was
your
just
channel.
like, whoa.
And then say, oh, hey.
Wow.
Just so you can...
They were just taking popular videos and giving them another way for other people to watch their videos.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, for the majority of trailers that I've done reactions for, I am heavily encouraged by those companies to take their videos. In fact, I'm sent on a daily basis, and I'm shit you not, chat room. Here's a real fucking statistic. I'm sent on a daily basis at a work email that I use for multiple advertisers across a very large variety of video game companies and marketing. Hundreds
I stopped.
of trailers, hundreds of trailers a week that I would hopefully talk about, react to, upload, help them with exposure in any way, and I am offered a fucking ridiculous amount of promotional opportunities that would be completely paid in full for a variety of games that you've seen on this channel that I have to pass up just because I don't think it fits my channel very much. I'm not even fucking joking. It's free advertisement, is what it is. I have honestly declined I've declined trips to. I've declined 3 trips to Dubai. I've declined 2 trips to Brazil in the past month. I've declined trips to France, the UK, to Japan, just because I don't like traveling very much, and I'm not super into the thing they're doing. For example, Namco wanted to take me out to Brazil because they were going to show off Eddie for the first time in Brazil for Tekken. I had a funny feeling that's what it was, but I wasn't super into Eddie. I wasn't going to be super into, like, Eddie revealed for Tekken, so I'm just like, I feel this would be better for somebody else, so let somebody else take it. And really, I'm not a huge fan of jumping on planes and just going to places. I'm not a fan of sitting in planes. So, do I regret getting offered that stuff, and is it best they offer to me because I might say yes sometimes? Absolutely. But the amount and frequency that I'm offered this stuff is ridiculous, and I have to decline a lot of it just because I don't feel like it fits very well with what I'm super interested in. There's been a lot of stuff for Street Fighter V. I can't talk about the stuff for Injustice 2 that I had to decline because it's not out yet. I'll talk about some other stuff later. You don't have to wait for NDAs to get up. The point is that I could have my big dumb face slapped on the front of some big marketing promotion theme, and I kind of don't want to be the face of that thing because I'm not super into it.
And here we are with Killer Instinct.
And yeah,
because why? You like it.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the end.
I like KI a lot. I mean, I honestly was I was very close to not going to KI World Cup.
Really?
Just because I wanted to give the gig to somebody else. You'll understand with Injustice 2 why I would decline it when I tell you about it.
Really? Fuck.
I'd say the only thing I've sold out, and it's...
Don't listen to Legend Pete Smacks. He always has that sellout fucking thing. Yeah.
No, somebody says, I'm glad you don't sell out.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I've ever... I'm really trying to think.
Look.
And it's barely even selling out. You guys remember when Street Fighter V came out?
Oh, I swung first.
And I was still kind of into Street Fighter V at the beginning of Street Fighter V.
Fucking horse.
There was, Machinima was setting up Street Fighter Resurrection, which I was kind of curious about because Street Fighter, the other live action one they just did was really good. Street Fighter, Assassin's Fist. Assassin's Fist was great. And I was like, man, Assassin's Fist was really good. And they're making another show that's awesome. So they were like, hey, we want to put some ads on the front of your Street Fighter Week Of videos, and you just do like 3 Week Ofs, and we just add like a small promotion for Street Fighter Resurrection. I'm like, okay. I mean, that makes perfect fucking sense because I'm interested to see what this thing is, and I think the people that like Street Fighter would like that too. So that sounds like a good idea to me. In all honesty, a lot of the gigs I've gotten, like trailers and promotional gigs and cross promotions, are all usually things for games I would have done anyway. Like, I would have I would have fucking have just done that anyway. But people are now willing to pay me to do that. So yeah. Yeah, it was Go 90. It premiered on some different platform. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Yeah, that range though.
Like in history that... Like, yeah, selling out is doing something completely different than what you normally do. Like I tell you guys this all the time. You know we fucking sold out when Video Games only plays League of Legends.
Yeah, man, let's play some WoW. What?
We only play WoW.
I went around you and I got you.
Giggles,
I went around. I want to play some WoW next.
I remember Beast Fury. Literally, my only connection to Beast Fury was that I gave them the likeness to Benny. They were like, "Hey, we're making this game. Would you like to help us out by promoting it?" And this was back when like Kickstarter was kind of new, and the Beast Fury guys were like, "We want to put Benny in your game." I'm like, "That's fucking awesome!
Yeah.
You're gonna put my dog as a playable character into the game," and that was it.
Yeah.
That was literally it. That's all I really knew.
And that awesome
they
fucking
really
controller.
the Beast Fury guys really they sent me that really cool controller.
Yeah, that shit
the Beast Fury guys really wanted me to have a lot more like creative involvement, and I was just like, I really don't.
I don't know.
I just use Benny, and people will love that, and I'll fucking love that. And that was literally my involvement with Beast Fury.
I was honestly rooting for those guys, man. I really want that project.
I wanted that project to work too.
I want that project to work.
It's just, I don't really know what happened, but shit happened. Like Egoraptor was going to be a part of it as well.
No shit.
He was going to be a raptor,
Ha!
and Benny was going to be in it. Yeah, I wish that worked out. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I would have played the fuck out of that game. That game was fun. I mean, it had its hiccups and stuff like that, but I thought it would have been a cool fighting game to play.
Yeah, this is super real night.
Oh!
So you can ask me, you can ask me any questions. Oh man, yeah, if you want to talk about getting involved with things that, like Justin, getting involved with things you didn't realize were bad. Remember that Revelations tournament?
Oh yeah!
Dude, so yeah, the guy that ran Revelations, I can't remember his name for the life of me. But apparently it was a super shady tournament, and they had a notorious reputation for like not paying out and not paying for certain things and kind of running with money in some situations. I had no idea about this, so they wanted to pay us to come down to do like a promotional kind of event where we just show up in character and costume. I'm like, sweet, this will be great, and I'll pay everybody and we'll go and have fun for a day. And it wasn't that much, really. It was actually like it was a very small amount for what we were doing, but it just seemed cool that they wanted to have us go do that. And then I was told by like all these other tournament organizers, "Oh my God, what are you doing? What's going on?" I'm like, since I'm not super into like FGC stuff over the past like fucking 5 years. They're like, "God, don't do it." I'm like, well, I already. They were trying to warn me. Are you getting paid for this? If you are, don't like do something about it. And I remember like asking him for the money up front if we wanted to like make our promotional video and go into the promotion for a day, and he ended up paying us. And apparently, other people that were actually at that tournament that won that tournament didn't get paid. So, yeah, that was a rough one. Yeah, the Wesker and Doom fight with lightsabers. Like they paid for that video to be made. We had a lot of fun making it. Is there any indie fighters I'm excited for lately? Fucking Dragon Ball Z Hyper DBZ is amazing. I love it. I love Hyper DBZ. You're getting involved in something you regret business-wise.
Just sit.
Yeah, Revelations for sure. And I could have done without that money and just without the headache. But it went over relatively smooth for us. Like,
oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
I brought it back! I brought it back, see?
I literally wasn't paying attention. Okay, alright, now I gotta get
I
some.
found a fighting game I can play you at.
Yeah.
regret. Outside of Revelations.
Besides Smash?
Besides Smash. Even though some people don't consider it to be a fighting game.
I don't even care. Like, I don't even know why that's an argument.
Yeah, I know.
Battle 1.
Yeah, Revelations was in Santa Monica. No, Cynical Giant. I don't get spoiled at all. I mean, in all honesty, I don't read 90% of those emails because they're for a lot of things that I know you'll pay me $100 for every 1,000 views of your mobile game, but I don't care. Like, I don't want to play your mobile game. Like, that's the kind of shit that I get a lot. Like, these mobile game companies have huge amounts of money that they're willing to spend on advertising, and I don't.
Oh wow!
I don't care.
Why not?
So, yeah. I mean, if there's a situation where we need the revenue for it, then I'll do it. But we don't. We get enough support on Twitch and YouTube. The best gaming news sites? I just use NeoGAF. That's all I use.
Oh, Jesus. Doesn't even drop it.
I don't even think of it like that, Nuclear Tofu. I just think of it in the same line where I can't be happy if it's at the expense of something else or the expense of something I like. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna play more DBZ very soon.
That one. It's a fucking douche.
He is a douche.
I don't think of anything else weird that's popped up. I guess the only thing that was kind of like outside of what I would normally do, I made the DuckTales making of video for Capcom.
Yeah.
But I thought that was kind of awesome because I mean I always knew about DuckTales and I wasn't a huge Disney fan or DuckTales fan, but I just thought that was cool being a part of that whole thing. The Capcom guys have been super fucking nice to me. Like they got a lot of their own internal video editing stuff. So a lot of the guys there now, they don't need someone like me anymore. But I made a fucking Jesus, man. I made a lot of stuff for Capcom over the years. I made a lot of stuff, which I can probably talk about now because it's 5 years old. Yeah, there's a lot of games. I worked on like 6 or 7 different games for Capcom in terms of promotional video marketing or video production, where I'm the producer, the video, the editor, the writer, the director, fucking everything. I'm not really interested in a Native Pride. And the nice part is that the guys that, when we spoke to the Marvel guys for Marvel Infinite when the game was first announced, all the fucking guys, like, we're talking lead creative dudes at Marvel Infinite, which is just like, what the fuck? They all knew who we were.
Yeah.
And they all knew about Assist Me, and they all knew about that stuff, and they seemed very willing to do stuff for the future, which was really refreshing. I just hope, you know, that they would, I just hope that they let us do our thing. We had some huge
integrity, dude.
Thank you.
That's really awesome.
We had some huge problems with fucking Ultimate Assist Me. Huge problems with the way characters look. In all honesty, the Capcom guys fit a huge bill to allow us to have the characters look the way they did. To allow Doom to be Doom and Wesker to, or Doom to be Doom mostly.
Yeah.
That was about it. So we're like, we're not changing the way Doom looks. Like, that's fucking... We'll just not do it.
Didn't they have a problem with your Thanos and shit, too?
Yes! We actually eventually released that video of what Thanos actually looked like. And the problem is that they didn't even know what Thanos looked like back in the day. So they could not... They didn't want anything with Marvel's official name on it having Thanos be in it. So our Retro Assist Me, we had to reshoot everything that had Thanos and Retro Assist Me, and we did it from a comedic, over-the-shoulder, behind the angle, oh my god, what's wrong with his face gag.
Yeah.
And I actually liked it more than having him there, but I find the other footage to be nostalgic. That's
yeah,
actually
but we missed out on some...
There's some good
jokes. There were some good jokes. They're never going to be in it.
No, never in it, yeah.
But we just kind of had made for ourselves that were really, really funny with them.
Did I know about Marvel Infinite before the populace knew? Fuck no, Dark Spaghetti. In fact, I was talking about this with Simmons earlier. There were people speculating, but the speculation was never coming from sources that I would trust. And I found out from, like, people at Capcom that it was, like, the best kept secret for a very long time, so that things like our reactions to it, that the virality of the reaction to a Marvel Infinite being real could be as pronounced as it was. So they did a pretty good job. I mean, I never knew about it. I had a fucking laundry list, if you guys actually keep up with my videos, I had a laundry list of reasons why Marvel 4 should not exist. There was a fucking... I had a whole bunch of reasons, and I made several. I made 3 videos in the span of a year and a half explaining why another Marvel vs. Capcom could not happen.
Yeah.
With several really good reasons. Really good reasons.
You're very adamant about that.
And the game happens and completely abolishes several reasons because of a giant change of business practice which they would never do in the past. Which was pretty awesome. So that was an impossibility. That shit was fucking... Sadly, Marvel Infinite doesn't look great yet, which I'm really glad that they're spending time and they're not showing anything. I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, if they're waiting for E3 for that to be their big game, they better come off. They better just fucking bust a nugget everywhere, man. Because if they want to make that shit big, they have E3 for Marvel Infinite and Resident Evil 2. That's Capcom is goddamn back in the sun. Like, if that shit happens.
What do you mean Resident Evil 2?
Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The reason I fucking blew up as much as I did on the Marvel Infinite thing is because that shit was impossible. And despite what everyone was still saying, like the chances of it happening increasing, I still didn't really believe it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Infinite stuff at E3. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm 99% sure. And luckily, I'll be at E3, and I shit you not, unless some other crazy huge fighting game gets announced, because all the fighting games are going to be out by then.
Yeah.
Like, everything's going to be out by then.
Fuck! I hate you!
I'm going to be at Capcom's booth the entire time playing Marvel.
Why did I let go? Why would I do that?
Yeah, Justin, that's why we need a new Onimusha. That'd be nice. Capcom needs to pull something out of that library that no one would expect.
Fuck me, it was dumb.
Needs to be like Nintendo versus Capcom.
Oh, the comeback! Oh my god!
This game!
Was it
rounds in a row.
2-0, then 3-2?
Yeah, it was 2-0.
2-0, then 2-3?
Yeah, it fucking went crazy on that one.
Yeah, Dissidia, for fuck's sake, man.
All my hits landed. It was
I hope
crazy.
Dissidia's at... I really hope that's on PS4 at E3.
Dissidia?
It should be Dissidia. I really hope so.
It's gone.
It's gone.
You think they'll release any like new footage of Final Fantasy?
Yes, I think there will absolutely be FF7 remake at E3. I think this is going to be their big game.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's going to be Square's big game. The fighting game will I have played most by the end of this year? Jesus, man, that's a hard question. It really depends.
You know, Avax.
I mean, just because Marvel Infinite's coming out at the end of the year, dude, if fucking Spawn comes out in Injustice, like,
You're gonna lose it.
Furry fighting game, thank you, dude. If I get Biken in Guilty Gear, I got Rock in fucking King of Fighters.
You love it! You love it!
We got Akuma coming out in Tekken and other mysterious characters.
Yeah, I want to know if
we got potentially Spawn showing up in Injustice 2, and then we got Marvel Infinite. What the fuck
is happening?
What the fuck is 2017 other than completely made for me? Like, I don't even... I'm fucking...
Yeah. Max, I gotta ask you, what was your biggest reaction so far? Was it
FF7 remake.
Also not fucking
the one that
Marvel Infinite.
Marvel Infinite
Came out of nowhere.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
But FF7 is my favorite game of all time.
Okay.
Like I like Final Fantasy VII more than Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
So
They used to say it.
it kind of hurt for a second.
Like,
It did hurt for a second. I do. Yeah, FF7 remake. It's like Marvel Infinite. Like last Marvel was like 7 years ago.
Yes. I won first to 20.
Yes,
Oh
you
my
did.
god.
God.
The last Marvel was like
did it.
7 years
did.
ago. We've been waiting for FF7 remake for like fucking over 10 years. It's been a
Yeah,
long
well,
time.
I didn't think it was going to happen.
It's been no one ever thought
I
it was
just
going to
didn't think it was
happen.
going to happen.
Cloud and Smash was just like a what the fuck? Like Cloud is amazing in Smash. Killer Instinct is great. Yeah, there's a lot, man.
You didn't cry, kid, did you?
My eyes were definitely watering,
tearing up.
and it was because I didn't blink.
Yeah. That's what it was.
There's a There's a lot of really great shit. Yeah, I keep forgetting about KI, you know, just
It's
because
supposed to be first to
it's been
21.
around for so
Simmons.
long now.
21.
Well, I'm waiting for one more. I'm waiting for an emote to show up.
Oh.
Very specific emote.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see it.
I wonder if people can figure out what it is.
Yeah, just the fact that Killer Instinct is a thing again makes me really happy. Like every time I think about it, and I haven't played KI in a while, just knowing the fact that Killer Instinct is a thing, and it's like one of the most actual popular fighting games out there right now.
Nice. The one mores are here.
What if Cloud was in KI? I want to talk about it, okay?